This is Jeff from Chromatik.com. To follow along on the sheet music, you can click the link below or go to Chromatik.com. Okay, so today we're working on the staple, Suite Number 1, the Prelude to Suite Number 1 in G major by Johann Sebastian Bach. This piece is just, stereotypical Baroque style. So you'll see on the sheet music, it's straight 16th notes the entire time. But if you listen to my playing, I wasn't just going. It's boring. Sounds like a robot. So, as a rule of just, as a general concept, you want to have fun with these pieces. They were largely improvisatory in their time. So you want to find places to ebb and flow the timing and really emphasize the harmony changes. So in general, you want to bring out the lower pitches and kind of give some texture, give some emotion to the harmony changes. So, for example, in the first 4 bars of the music, you want to bring out that G, the lowest note on that arpeggio. For example. You'll notice I'm not moving out of time, but I am doing something with the timing. If you were to set a metronome to my playing, it would still be on beat, but you would find moments where I would move and come back, move and come back. The reason we want that G to be louder throughout, or just the lower notes in general, is it sets up the harmony. It's if you weren't to give any emphasis to that kind of note, it would be slightly harmonically ambiguous to the people listening, and just a little less enjoyable. Also, the piece is in G major. So anytime you have no accidentals, so, throughout the beginning through measure 5, this is going to be more expository. So you want it to be building, kind of going towards something. And then when you have an accidental, that's when the things are happening. For example, in measure 5 here, or 4 into 5, we have a C sharp introduced. So that just adds some interest and, bring that out in your playing. I'm sure you know where I am, starting in measure 5. Measure right there, we're back in G major, leaving the D major section with the C sharp. So you can just find places like that throughout this piece where it's changing keys and you can add a little bit of emotion. As far as getting around the technical aspect of this etude-like playing, you want to practice getting your bow set up in like a double stop angle. So you're right in between the 2 strings, and practice just going in between these strings and minimally moving on either side. So just playing here and then going. There's many ways that you can play this piece as far as bowings go, and I would suggest exploring all the different ways. So in the sheet music that you have written, it has slur. But a lot of people play it like this. The more ways you play it, the easier it's going to become. My favorite way to play it is like this. My bad. All separates. So yeah, explore all the different bowing possibilities throughout this entire piece. And yeah, just getting the bow just very close to the string changes and not doing any excess motion. It's also there's a large tendency when you're trying to tackle a piece like this at an early age to just tense up and try to get each note. But really, it's just the gesture. So if you can just, isolate each element of your playing that's difficult. So for this piece, really focusing on getting that sweeping bow technique and, getting an idea for improvising the style within this straight 16th passage. Hope this video was helpful. For more sheet music like this, visit chromatik.com, or you can find us on the Apple App Store, Google Play, or wherever you find your apps.